back to the show, everybody. It's called the Business to Business Network Show. My name is Rex Parry. If you're listening and you miss anything, you can always go to our website, 123bz.com. My co-host
Jeff Obrasky, Homeowners Financial Group.
He's an awesome lender that if you are a real estate agent out there, you want to make sure you have a lender that does a full pre-qualification when you're working with the buyer, not just scratch the surface.
We try.
Excellent. And Lenny is our next guest. Give us your last name.
My name is Leonard Behie.
And Lenny, you got a kind of interesting background. You and your father used to be in the air conditioning business.
That's correct. Yeah, I own an air conditioning company in the Valley for 20 years prior to doing real estate.
Now, Arizona and air conditioning, that was probably good business, but you guys decided to sell that out, and you went in, you did kind of fix and flip on. Tell us a little bit about that.
That's correct, yeah. So I had the air conditioning company for 20 years, started doing some flip houses, decided that I enjoyed that more than the air conditioning. Continued that.
Getting up in a hot attic during the summer.
Right, yeah. So the flips were good, yeah. Continued doing the flips, and the last couple of years just been doing a lot of real estate, helping people buy and sell houses, as well as because of my background, I helped them do a lot of rehab and stuff as well after they purchase.
Got a good construction background.
Correct.
Now, you've got a listing. Let's talk about the first one.
Sure. So the first one I have is at 43rd Avenue in Happy Valley. It's a almost 4,200 square foot single story house, 4-car garage on almost about a quarter of an acre.
This is a nice house.
Very nice house, right up in the mountains in Stetson Hills.
I've done some homes in there. They're beautiful.
Beautiful area. And you get to it, you go north on the I-17 and take Happy Valley and go west?
That's correct, yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then north on 43rd Avenue, and it's all the way back up into the back of the neighborhood, right up against the mountains.
And for people who aren't familiar with the Valley, it sounds like we just sent you out in the boondocks. Yeah. Okay, you're probably 15 minutes to Desert Ridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
close.
You know, it really...
It's a beautiful area.
It's not far out anymore.
And so what's the list price on that one?
So list price on this one is $675.
$675. And is that gated?
This one's not gated,
Not
no.
gated.
No.
$675. What do we have for jumbo on that one?
Let's say we looked at that and we did a 10% conventional or 10% jumbo. We can do them with or without monthly mortgage insurance. You're probably looking at a payment of approximately $2,500 to $3,000 a month.
For a
about $3,000 a month.
And that's $675, did you say?
That's correct.
So 600,000 times
That's
500.
amazing.
So you're about $3,000 a month.
Now, here's the point. Tell us about the yard a little bit on this, too.
Sure, yeah. So this yard is meticulously maintained inside and out. It's got a pool. It's got a water feature in the back. It's got a sand volleyball court.
Wow.
Plenty of room for the kids to play in the grass, front and back. And
This is a beautiful custom home.
Yeah, it's actually a Pulte home. It's got 12-foot ceilings in the house. It's an amazing house. It's a great family home.
See, people come from out of state to in states. They come from all over the United States, and they can't believe what you can get for these prices.
Phoenix is inexpensive. If you're from either coast,
and these are beautiful.
You're coming
homes.
down from Seattle these days. If
Seattle's
you're from southern, anywhere in California, anywhere near the coast. If you're from, I'm from back east. You're from, anywhere outside New York, Boston. All the way down, through Philly, and it's real estate's cheap here.
It's crazy.
Taxes are cheap.
Right. Yeah.
Cost of living here is very inexpensive. We don't have the plethora of 6-figure white collar jobs,
right?
That a lot of the other big cities do, and that's why our city's kind of priced the way it is. But if you're an executive and you happen to get transferred here, at least from a cost of living perspective, you've probably died and gone to heaven.
Yeah, with the amount of house you can get with incredible.
If they kept your, paid similar to what it was.
Yeah. Now,
property taxes on this are $5,100 for the year.
That's crazy.
For the whole year. Yeah. Most states are $15,000.
In-laws that just moved from Texas. The property taxes in Texas are a kill. Now, they don't have income tax over there. They put everything in your property tax. It's just crazy what they had to pay. And anyway, so now, did you have another listing you want to talk about?
I do have a couple of them. I've got one of them that is coming up that I think is great for people on the west side. It's near the Cardinal Stadium. Mm-hmm. It'll be coming up probably about a week or two. It's a 1,700 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Wow.
With a pool.
Wow.
And it'll be priced at $150,000.
$150 for a 4-bedroom.
House?
Yeah. A house.
Yeah.
Fairly new?
Yeah, I think it was built in like 98, if I remember correctly.
And what 150? You got a car payment on that.
I've had car payments bigger than that. I mean, on an FHA loan, $150,000 today works out to about $1,000 a month.
Gosh, you can't
if you're putting down 10% on a conventional loan, you're a couple $100 a month less than that.
If anybody's listening right now that can hear this, 150,000, getting anything under 200,000, these things go really fast. Phone number?
My phone number is 602-319-8868.
And that's not even on the market yet.
It's not on the market now.
Call now. Now, did you have another one we want to talk about before
Sure. I've got one at 67th Avenue in Deer Valley. Which is a great neighborhood if you've got kids there as well. It's walking distance from all the schools. So they've got elementary, the junior high, and the high school.
We have several people in the office, actually, that live in that neighborhood.
It's a great neighborhood.
Kids walk right to school.
Help me with this, guys, because, you're on the 101, get to 67th, and go north.
North, right.
Okay,
You're going north 1 mile, basically, from 101.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Deer
a great
Valley's
location.
comparable to Pinnacle Peak.
That is a great
just south
location.
of Happy Valley.
What's the list price on that one?
So that one is $319,900, and it's a 2,245 square foot house, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's completely remodeled. So all new flooring, all new granite throughout, all new stainless steel appliances, all new paint, light fixtures, ceiling
Everything.
fans. It's a brand new house.
Wow, fantastic. Phone number?
602-319-8868.
And the nice thing is, if you buy something and the air conditioning is not working, he knows where to.
Absolutely.
He knows who to call.
You know who to call. Don't call me.
Don't call me.
I don't do that anymore.
Website.
Website is the Behie team. So it's spelled T-H-E and then my last name, which is Behie, B-E-H-I-E, and then team.com.
Phone number one more time?
602-319-8868.
Lenny, thanks for being on the show. And Jeff?
602-445-9094. When other lenders say no, call me. You'd be surprised.
And that is the truth. We have interviewed so many real estate agents where they got turned down by the big bank. Give it to Jeff. He got it closed. And get fully pre-qualified. Make sure you talk to Jeff. Don't take one of these letters and think that it's fully qualified when it's not. They're just scratching surface. I can hear the music coming up. We got to wrap up the show. If you miss anything, go to our website, 123 B as in business, Z as in zebra.com. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.